Hey, Demon Slayers, this is Coach Nate McBride with the Blade Fit Academy, and today we are going to talk about grip changes. Okay, so this is the skill drill, guys, for September 28th through October 2nd. And like I said before, we are going to practice our grip changes with this thing. Okay, so mainly what I'm talking about is we are going to work on changing from the hammer grip to the paddle grip. You see how I did that? Let's dive a little bit deeper on how this is done. So we're going to talk about how to do this with single sword and also with long sword. So the key is between the thumb and the index finger, right? See how I did that? And I did that. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm using my thumb and I'm putting pressure on the blade, and at the same time I'm taking my index finger and I'm rolling it. And from there I have paddle grip. Okay? And with paddle grip you could do some awesome things such as the crooked grip, right? Crumpaw and Zwirkow. Yeah, there's a lot of cool reasons why you need to be able to switch to the paddle grip quickly. But you also need to be able to switch back to hammer grip. Now, you see how I did that? I'm taking my index finger and my middle finger, and I'm rolling. I'm opening my hand, and I'm rolling out on the handle. And then from there, I'm using my bottom fingers, and I'm drawing it back into my grip. It's worth noting that even like a hammer grip, most of the time it's not like hammer grip. When I'm cutting, I'm finding a lot of times I'm actually holding it like kind of like what a handshake grip is to saber practitioners. My point is, when you clench down on a hammer grip onto your weapon, it's not very dexterous at all in your hand. Everything in your wrist just sort of locks up, and then you're not very supple, right? So from here, did you notice I had to relax my grip in order to move? And that wastes a lot of time. And so you have to grip the sword strongly, but in a supple way, right? So from here, I'm holding the sword kind of more like in a handshake grip, right? And sure, there's times when you ham fist it, but there's also times when you go from here, right, to something more like a handshake grip, and then from there you can use your index finger and your thumb a lot easier to change out your grips, right? So that's what we're working on. We want to work on going from solid hammer grip all the way to paddle grip, right? From paddle grip back to hammer grip, right? I've got my index finger just so, and I've got my thumb just so. And with that, I have aligned my wrist with that grip. At least I have aligned that edge to go where I want it to go, right, as I cut. And then from this grip, it's a lot easier to transition. See how I did that? I'm here when I'm fighting like this, and then I transition. See how I did that? And then I can transition back. But with longsword, you have a little bit of cheat because you've got two hands on, right? So let's say that I have my, I don't know what you call a hammer grip, right? As I cut, right? You need to be able to have a strong grip with a longsword because, I mean, you're going to be doing very powerful, muscly things. And so you need a good hold two hands on it. But here I am like this. Now watch my offhand. There we go. Now I can do my crumpaws and my Zwirkows, right? All I did was this. And I switch back, right? You got to switch back. It's almost like a ratchet, right? So you could ratchet like so. So that makes it easier. Don't have your offhand be a crutch. You also need to be able to direct that with your strong hand, right? To help with that. Okay, but it's a real nice, easy way. See, here I am like this in paddle grip. I can cut here and then turn. See, I just ratcheted like so, and I didn't skip a beat, did I? So it's really nice for your offhand to be able to just ratchet it ratchet on the pommel, right on the pommel here. So you want to be able to do that for 20 minutes, guys. So every day this week, work on that for 20 minutes. And it's going to really strengthen your sinews and your muscles, right? So your muscles take 6 weeks really to get really, really strong, but your sinews lag behind. Your tendons and your ligaments takes much longer, 8 weeks and more. Now, as soon as they do, though, then your muscles don't have to work as hard because your sinews can really do what they need to do without your muscles having to fire so hard. And so when that happens, you'll be able to do the more supple grips that you can only dream about now for an extended period of time. So that's what you have to look forward to. And that process can only begin as you practice. Okay, guys, so that is the video for today. Remember, be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Guys, my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. If I could get to 1,000 subscribers, here's what I am going to do. I promise to give you guys live fights, live instruction. I want to be able to do live video, but the only way that I can give that to you is if you help me by sharing my content. Let's get 1,000 subscribers together. I can't do this without you. So please help me in that endeavor. It's been a goal of mine all year. We only have 70 subs to go. If this is great, if you like this, you know what to do, and let's do that together. All right, so that's all I have today. So this is the part where I tell you to slay your demons, and I will catch you on the next video. Take care, guys.